Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy. And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, the Ghost. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. You ready? You ready? All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Left hook to the head. Bleeding from his cheek now. Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's he's also keeping very busy.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice counter shot there. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Just misses with that one. Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That's a big strike right there. Leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, huge block. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Single collar tie now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish the fight.
Straight right. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Spinning back fist. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Right hook to the body. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie clinch. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
He is still going to be hurt. There's no way.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two here.
Punch over the top. Nice right hand. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press this. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Now connects with a right.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Slips the punch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Great punch landed with so much power.
Taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Back and forth we go.
Liver kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
And they separate.
Nice punch there. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Just a slip there. Over-under here in the clinch, DC. We'll see how both fighters choose to attack.
It's as even as it gets in fighting. Chest to chest, one underhook. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. We'll get him.
He might be out. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Nice.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh! What a fight so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, And it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice punch land. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. More clinching.
Just out of range with that left hook. Connects with a right. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there.
Nice leg kick. Nice looping punch.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow. Oh, huge elbow. Back to the feet.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
And they clinch once again. Punch coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lands the right hand. Whoa! He's out!
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliot has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.